The ease and benefits of sealing screws to avoid mechanical failure. Threadlocker is the general term that refers to liquid polymer. It's brushed onto the threads of fasteners such as screws just before they're installed. The polymer dries and locks the fasteners in place. In addition to locking the fasteners, it's useful for sealing screws, protecting the threads against water, rust, and leakage. Generally speaking, thread lockers are especially useful in the assembly of moving parts and engines, where a loose screw could result in a colossal failure. However, it is also used in plumbing applications in which a loose gasket screw can result in water damage. Anaerobic thread locking adhesives are dependent on two mechanisms to cure: lack of oxygen and ionic activity of metal. On metals like aluminum that exhibit low ionic activity, a primer may need to be applied to the substrate for the bond to perform to its fullest ability. A factor that can also affect the bonding ability is oil and dirt on the surface of the parts. A film is created by this dirt that will limit the ability of the adhesive to bond. Thread lockers are available in permanent and removable formulas. Some thread lockers are removable with the application of heat. There are basically three application methods for the thread lockers as well. Tape thread locker can be applied beforehand on bolts that are waiting to be assembled. Liquid thread lockers are designed to be applied at the moment the parts will be assembled, and wicking grade formulas can be applied on the parts that are already assembled. Although all anaerobic adhesives are well adapted for sealing screws and bolts, wicking grade formulas are particularly effective as screw sealers. This viscosity characteristics allow for a lot of latitude in filling extremely minute spaces. This property is especially important when assembling through bolts in oil reservoirs or cooling jackets in order to keep the fluids sealed in and the corrosion out. Examples of this application are commonly gearboxes and internal combustion engines, but these are not the only examples. Some adhesive manufacturers color code their products by category to make choosing the right one easier. For example, a heavy-duty formula might have a red color coding on its packaging, and light-duty formulas might have purple or blue. Wicking formulas are typically green. For more information about thread lockers, visit us on the web at www.instantca.com or call 877-740-1257.